Sagittarius, the divine soul, how are you? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, subscribe, and comment. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Sagittarius, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading, where I will pull a message from your ancestors, tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. Your angels are telling you that excellence is habit. So right now, instill new excellent habits. So for example, what is an excellent habit that you can instill? Because when you do so, there's a lesson, there's a message, there's an energy you're going to unlock and clear. And now the universe can deliver you your desires. Why is that? Because the universe always gives you as much as you can handle. Therefore, that's why we don't have a new opportunity knocking on our door every day, because we would be overwhelmed. But when you instill an excellent habit, you're letting your angels and guides know, I am ready for more. Remember, your angels and guides cannot enter your life because they're free will and make you do anything. They cannot make you instill excellent habits. They cannot make you wake up early, eat healthy, be positive. They can't do that. But when you instill these excellent habits, you go from procrastination, hesitation, stagnation, which is something we all go through, right? Our ego being in charge. And instead, you replace it with the energy of confidence. You are clearing the energy of your higher self, energy of making sure your inner child is happy. And now when you instill a will greater than the programming, now you can strategically make a shift, and now everything will be effortless rather than efforted. So what does that mean? What's an excellent habit that you can instill? Maybe for yourself, it's like, I'm going to watch the self-talk. Rather than be hard on myself, I am no longer going to put myself down. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm so stupid. Why did I do this? Oh my goodness. None of that. Instead, I'm going to tell myself, wow, look at me go. I collected valuable data. I learned lessons. I know what to do, what not to do. And whatever happened in the past, I'm going to forgive myself, tell myself, okay, it needed to happen. It happened for me, not to me. Keyword, what's the lesson? Lesson in the situation and moving on. When you move on from the situation, now you're in an abundant mindset. Now your angels and guides can intervene and give you what you're looking for. And now, part of a collective consciousness, the power of the divine spark is running through your body because the scarcity is gone. Now the abundance is there, the happiness, the gratefulness, the thankfulness, the excited energy is alive. Now everything goes from being a problem to a solution, right? Everything becomes effortless. So imagine if I told you that you can have these shoes, and these shoes, it's like walking on water, walking on clouds. You just glide. But then whenever there's these other pair of shoes, and when you wear them, it's like pebbles. Like you're just walking on them, it's just like, ow, 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 that hurts. Which pair of shoes would you want? The one who's effortless, which is love, that empowers you, or the pair of shoes that makes you feel powerless, which is fear? You don't want the powerless ones. And right now, Spirit is telling you, what were the lessons in the past? That's all you got to do. Ask yourself, why did I go through that situation? What did I learn? What would I keep the same? What would I do different? What was the warning signs? What were the red flags? Gotcha. Good. Okay. Moving on, right? Moving on. And whenever you give up that energy of the past, the familiar past, or the predictable future, now not only are you not going to feel that pain, but also a third party as well that's been feeling this energy from you, that's been resisting the energy of networking and collaborating with you. So this person could be someone who wants to date you, hire you. This person is someone who wants to network with you, mentor you, guide you, invest in you, but they've been waiting for the perfect timing. They feel like right now you're not ready. They can feel this pain. And right now they're like, no, now's not the time to enter Sagittarius's life. Now is not the time to try to, instill some new energy into Sagittarius's life. So what am I going to do? I'm going to wait for the perfect timing. And right now, by you shining, you instilling a will greater than the programming, you're letting them know, I am ready. I am ready for change. I'm ready. I feel that heart coherence. I trust myself. And when you trust yourself, everyone trusts you. So really breathe in, breathe out, clear the energy, be mindless, open to receive, invite the new energy of abundance, and don't be second guessing yourself. Instead, believe in yourself, invest in yourself. So ask yourself, what are these excellent habits you can instill, right? Maybe waking up early is an excellent habit. Maybe right now listening to more audiobooks, listening to more podcasts are excellent habits. Maybe right now not following the trend or the herd or social media, and rather listening to your higher self, right? Maybe that's an excellent habit. Comparison is the thief of joy, and judgment is the quickest way to a lower frequency. Giving those up and instead picking up the handle of love makes everything just like you're swimming downstream. Now, also do see here financially an opportunity presenting itself to you. It seems to be some sort of promotion, or if you own your own business, some sort of high sales that you've been waiting for, maybe even collaboration. And right now, your angels and guides are telling you to trust yourself. You know best. If you feel like it is a time to ask your boss for promotion, don't let fear tell you otherwise. Don't let fear come into your life and tell you, no, don't ask your boss for promotion because they're going to get mad and fire us. Don't be falling for that energy. That is your ego trying to prevent change from happening. This is completely normal. We all go through this. We all have an ego. Don't fall for this energy. Right now, understand that the way to get out of this energy is by creating a protective bubble around yourself. This is not a warning sign from the universe. This is actually a heads up telling you that change is needed and change is welcome. Your angels and guides have been trying to tell you for quite some time to invite the energy of change in your life, because now you're going to be attracting energy, opportunities, and people that you are in harmony with. And by reprogramming your subconscious mind to win, and by being clear and concise about what you're looking for, now you're going to be able to command the outcome, which is really commanding everything. So it's almost like when you are not resisting anything, you're not resisting everything. So you have the option of wanting, needing, wishing, praying, hoping, waiting, or you can command, assume, expect. So for example, imagine you've been waiting for that promotion. Rather than be like, oh man, I really, really want that promotion. Here's me waiting for it. Command it. Angels, I command I get that promotion, because who else better to get that promotion but me? I'm going to lead by example. I'm going to make sure that everyone has a high team morale, and I'm going to make sure I shine and really put myself in a high frequency. So I assume it, I expect it. Of course I'm going to get that promotion. Who else to get that promotion better than me, right? Command it. And when you do so, now you're carving your path. Now you're setting the bar. Now you're leading the dance. Everything comes to you rather than you looking for it. But everything I said, it takes energy, courage, bravery in the present moment. And again, this is something we have to work on, because again, we all love to go to the predictable future, anxiety, familiar past, depression. And right now, understand that fear, there's only one thing, art of war, Sun Tzu, go against what your enemy wants, your enemy's ego and fear. Instead, look for love, happiness, joy, abundance, peace. All those words that felt good, right? Because they all have a high vibration. This is the key that unlocks all the doors of abundance. And remember, you are not alone. You have your team of angels. The collective spark that created this entire universe, which is spirit, the genie in the sky, your best friend, your bodyguard, is looking out for you, but you have to invite them into your life. You have to tell your angels and guides, Spirit, take away my fear. Angels, take away my jealousy, animosity, hate, anger, pain. Take away all my suffering. Ask them to do so. Don't be humble. This is the time to ask for help. And when you do so, you're going to quickly realize, wow, all the depression, all the anxiety, all the fear, turmoil, it's all gone. You cleared the energy. Ask them for help. Remember, they're jumping for joy if they can help you. So this is the time for you to really focus on the most unselfish thing you could possibly do, which is actually asking your angels and guides for help. Imagine this. Imagine you have an army of angels and they're all waiting right now to get a text message from you so they can come party, right? That's really what's happening. Your angels and guides, they're your angels and guides. Employ your angels. Send them a text. They'll be like, oh my goodness, they'll be so excited. They'll be jumping for joy. Ask them for help and you won't regret it. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to pull a message from your ancestors. Right now, they say, be your best self always. Look at that. And I will pull a message, I will read from the book for you. This is number 2424. Look at that synchronicity. So right now, your ancestors say, check in with yourself. How are you feeling at this moment? Are you being the person you aspire to be? Remember that you determine how you feel. You are constantly choosing to feel the way you feel. It is understandable. We're all human, and there are times we don't feel 100%. You drew this card to help you remember to access the highest level of emotions now. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Do your utmost to achieve more love, more happiness, and to be your best. Why? It is your birthright. Remember, you don't need to ask permission to be happy. This is something that's your birthright, but it's a choice. Are we focusing on the glass half full, being half full? Are we seeing things for the perspective of everything's happening for you, not to you? And it's a blessing and not a curse, right? Are we looking at it from that perspective? Remember, being happy is not something that is natural to us. We've always been told to settle, to worry about stuff, to really look at all the things that can go wrong. But you have to instill a will greater than the programming. You have to tell yourself, I am a spiritual being filled with unconditional love. And just like riding a bike or tying your shoes, at first it may seem difficult to feel love, to be happy. But when you tell yourself and you look at everything from an abundant mind state, when you ask from help from your angels and guides, it gets easier and easier and easier. And then soon that software turns into hardware, which is autopilot. And now everything you look at from an abundant mindset and no, not from a scarcity mindset anymore. All right, Sagittarius, hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, ciao.